Hello everyone and welcome to my second YouTube video. In this video we're going to take a look at how to make a 2D map and then make that 2D map into a 3D model. Now, this video is significantly shorter than my last video. That's mostly just because of time constraints. I had to update my my logo and make I didn't make the video out of it. The video was already made. I just had to update it. The basic process for what I'm doing is I basically just draw a map and then I import it into Blender as SVG, and then I just do a limited dissolve on it. From there it's a matter of really just extruding it up and filling in some of the faces where they need to be filled in. You can actually import several versions, like one for windows, one for doors. I didn't really get into all of that. I figured just showing you the basics. I'm not even going to bother in this video texturing this model. I do keep the model, so I can always do that at a future date, maybe for a future video or something like that. But next week I'll be back to fonts, and I'm going to turn some handwritings into fonts. Thank you to everybody on Reddit also who is willing to help me with their handwriting and giving me some sample work to work with. This process is really useful for things like video game development, where you have one person who needs to draw a map for level editing, and then another person who needs to actually make the model. It ensures that everybody's kind of working from the same map and not just going their own direction. I didn't actually need to add the lights and things like I do. I don't know if I actually did that in the video yet, but I didn't really need to go through all that, or the desk. I just sort of did that, to kind of get the feel. I wanted to kind of make it feel like a corner in a strip mall or something. I know that there's also no back exit. I would add one, like I probably will in the future. Just for now, it was really just an example of how to take a 2D thing and turn it into a 3D thing. This process actually works really great too for web design. You can take a 2D logo, make it a 3D logo, sprawl it out a little bit, take a picture of it at a funny angle, and use it on a website. You'll notice that I modeled the glass separate from the rest of the building. Glass is usually destructible, so I wanted to keep it separate from the building itself. I actually didn't even really need to add the lighting or the desk. It's just something I like to do to get an idea of scale and things, and what it'll look like when it's actually textured and everything's in place. I also textured just the carpet for the front room. With that said, any questions, comments? If you like me, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next week.